It's been a week since Keith Kaneshiro took a leave of absence after confirming he received a target letter in connection to the investigation into his former deputy prosecutor, Catherine Kealoha, and her husband, former police chief Louis Kealoha. Today, the city council got their first chance to question acting prosecutor Dwight Nadamoto. Kimberly Speakman has more.
Council members didn't hesitate to ask the difficult questions on everyone's mind since Keith Kaneshiro took leave as prosecuting attorney. The main thing the council called for was transparency within the office.
Is that there were certain checks and balances that were not set to ensure that some of the alleged activities would never take place to begin with. What is you as the new leader of the department and the staff doing to ensure that more checks and balances are in place?
I guess one of the things we can look at is just to talk to our deputies that if something like that happens, they should come forward to us and let us know that, this just doesn't seem quite right.
Nadamoto agreed that Catherine Kealoha's position in the office may have silenced those who could have spoken against her.
I would guess the proper channels would have been for Ms. Kealoha, who was career criminal goes to district court supervisor. So we wouldn't, so they should have maybe suspected maybe something was not quite right.
Council members suggested that changes should be made to how anonymous reports within the office of the prosecuting attorney should be handled.
I would hope that there's a formal process that you're undertaking to give the public more confidence, especially in the prosecutor's office, and what you guys do day in, day out.
While Nadamoto agreed that changes needed to be made, he did not specify at the meeting what changes he was looking to implement to prevent corruption in the office of the prosecuting attorney. We will follow up as Nadamoto's tenure continues. Kimberly Speakman, KHON 2 News.